welcome back to Premium Designs. Today we are learning how to create very light backgrounds. In our last video we learned how to create solid backgrounds, so today we are doing lighter backgrounds. So we start with our canvas. We name our canvas, let's say light background. Okay, and then we have our dimensions, 2800 by 2000, resolution 300, RGB mode, and then we click on create. Alright, so this is our canvas, and then we want to create something very nice, but to start with your background you need to create a rectangle. I always like using rectangles instead of using the raw background, even though we are creating a very light background, but I would like a rectangle white on the background. In case of anything, I can just turn off the eyes and then still have my background. So I don't like working on the actual background if it's a rectangle. So we have it white. Okay, let's bring this up this here. So we check the resolution for this image. If it's what we want, go to image size. So we have resolution 72. Alright, so let's make it 96. Okay, so it's been transformed, and then we take it to our working area. We don't have to cut anything because it already has a white background. Alright, like this. Okay, so I want to rotate it. Edit, transform horizontal, and I bring it here. Okay, there you go. So that's it. So I want it here, and then I choose my mode to be multiply. Alright, so we bring in our rulers to guide us. So a quick one, let me do this very fast. Okay, alright, so I'm using my pen tool to draw. If you have your pen tool like this, meaning you have your caps lock on, you can just turn it off, and then you have your pen tool. Alright, okay, let's change the color from white to say gold. Okay, so we have this shape here, but let's use the direct selection tool to modify it to what we want. let's change this to say a little bit lighter. Alright, so let's make this a bit darker. Alright, let's see. So duplicate, and then we can edit it. So we don't want this to be very big. And then we don't want this to be very big as well, so we're looking the size. Okay, so size is reduced. And then we transform this as well. So to transform your shapes, you have to select the shape, then you use your direct selection tool to transform the shape. Let's reduce this. Then bring this here, use our selection tool to transform it. Okay. I have to close this side. So we draw shape to cover that side. And we change the color to what we have here. And we bring this layer down to the side. Still have some white here, so we use our direct selection to edit it. Alright. Let's zoom out. Okay, so we have this here. You can still edit the shape if it's not what we want. So let's edit our shape. I select and then I use the direct selection tool to edit or transform the shape. Or not. Okay. Alright. I think that's good. So we zoom out. And then so after these, we can decide to give this some shadow. This will make it look like a 3D image. And shadow. So let's give this a shadow as well. And see what's happening to what we're doing. So we are done with our background. We are done with our background, and then so this is a very light background you can use in case you want to create any flyer or anything. But if you want to, let's say you are designing and then the flyer is for um, a business, which let's say a bag business, you sell bags, and then you want to add bag to your background to make it very attractive. I have this here. All right, so with this image we have to crop what we have here. So we hit the crop button, which is this here, or we click on C, which is the shortcut. So we click C and then we cut it off. Okay, so you can see our image is having watermarks in it. So to remove them watermark, we go to edit, and then we go to image, go to image size, we check the resolution if it's okay for us. So let's say we want it's 96. All right, so resolution has been changed, and then we go to, so we can now see the watermark very well. So we go to image, go to adjustments, and then we go to levels. All right, so this is for the black area, which of course is the color, and this for the white area as well. So if you want your images here to be pale or something, you can just bring your click this and then drag it here. So what we are doing is we are trying to remove the watermarks in the design. So we click this and then we drag it a bit inside to have a clear images, and then we click the white here, bring it a bit inside. Okay, this is okay. We can still see the watermarks, but not as what we brought in first. So we can use this. Alright, so convert to normal layer, then we send it to our background. Alright, so bring it down here to the rectangle, then we resize it to fit our background. Alright, so it's resized, so we can change the opacity to, let's say, 5, then we multiply, or we can still reduce it if we want. Right, so I think the 5 is okay. Right, so this is a very light background, simple background you can use for anything that you want to do. In our next video, we are going to learn how to create a flyer from scratch. And so we are going to be doing that in episodes. We start by creating our background, we add our shapes, we add our text, and then finally we can add anything we want to add to create a real flyer. Alright, if you like this video, kindly subscribe, like, and share. You can also leave a comment, we'll reply you. If you are a new viewer, kindly subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button to receive notifications anytime we send or upload a video. Thank you. See you.